for your time. On the eve of the shutdown of the American government, April 7th, 2011, by John Milton Oliver. How dare you? How dare you? I'm speaking to you, Mr. President. I'm speaking to you, Senator. I'm speaking to you, Congresswoman. I'm speaking to you, Governor. I'm speaking to you, State Legislature. I'm speaking to you, Mr. Mayor. How dare you? I'm speaking to you, Supreme Court Justices. I'm speaking to you, news anchors. I'm speaking to you, nurses and doctors. I'm speaking to you, Wall Street bankers. I'm speaking to you, artists and poets. I'm speaking to you, environmentalists. I'm speaking to you, corporations. I'm speaking to you, union laborers. I'm speaking to you, weary teachers. I'm speaking to you, cooks and waiters. I'm speaking to you, next-door neighbors. I'm speaking to you, infants and seniors. I'm speaking to you, fathers and mothers. I'm speaking to you, sisters and brothers. How dare you? I'm speaking to you, valiant soldiers. I'm speaking to you, honest farmers. I'm speaking to you, apple pickers. I'm speaking to you, drovers and drivers. I'm speaking to you, loggers and miners. I'm speaking to you, government workers. I'm speaking to you, thugs and pushers. I'm speaking to you, pimps and hookers. I'm speaking to you, Washington lobbyists. I'm speaking to you, paid consultants. I'm speaking to you, tribal elders. I'm speaking to you, priests and ministers. I'm speaking to you, rabbis and mullahs. I'm speaking to you, Hindus and Buddhists. I'm speaking to you, agnostics and atheists. I'm speaking to you, straights and queers. I'm speaking to you, university professors. I'm speaking to you, student collective. How dare you? I'm speaking to you, heroes. I'm speaking to you, felons. I'm speaking to you, Republicans. I'm speaking to you, Democrats. I'm speaking to you, independents. I'm speaking to you, progressives. I'm speaking to you, Tea Partiers. I'm speaking to you, you homeless dogs. I'm speaking to you, aristocrats. I'm speaking to you, hate purveyors. I'm speaking to you, chronic sufferers. I'm speaking to you, hands of oppressors. I'm speaking to you, gun runners and walkers. I'm speaking to you, water cooler complainers. I'm speaking to you, face in the mirror. How dare you? How dare you scrape away the bottom of the communal pot as if your personal wealth does not exist? How dare you wear the face of the entitled and indignant? How dare you speak a word of liberty? How dare you vilify equality? How dare you get rich off this war and abandon your veterans who have killed for us? How dare you drop children through your fingers and into your cracks? How dare you perpetuate the myth of bootstraps? How dare you? How dare you get caught in your throats? How dare you stuff your mouths full of bread? How dare you accept the foot on your necks? How dare you fling your leather jackets into the river? How dare you consider only what is tangible? How dare you plug your ears with your new I don't cares? How dare you rep the blindfold? How dare you? How dare you chop down the last redwoods of the social welfare system? How dare you steal and call it profit? How dare you estrange my inalienable rights? How dare you stand there, holding up the line, shouting through everyone's connecting flights until you get your aisle seat? How dare you assert that might makes right? How dare you trot out the boogeyman of socialism and throw subsidized peanuts and tomatoes? How dare you commodify the milk of human kindness? How dare you exploit the word of God? How dare you? How dare you the evisceration of the middle class? How dare you proffer the American dream as nothing more than that? How dare you sit placidly behind your gates? How dare you drop your sworn trust to the curb like a spent lottery ticket to free your hands for a game of political gavel measuring. How dare you fund the very people we are fighting in order to prolong the war and pretend to rationalize in back rooms far from cameras that we're balancing the unemployment rate against the acceptable casualty rate. How dare you grind our state to a halt and inflict all the pain it will cause simply to paint the current administration as ineffective before the upcoming election. How dare you shed tears while you swing the hammer? How dare you? How dare you buy into this divisiveness? How dare you disown your own future? How dare you ignore the fact of responsibility? How dare you your ostrich holes? How dare you take refuge in rhetoric? How dare you your armchairs in limousines? How dare you point fingers and do nothing with your hands? How dare you feed the cricket to the ants? What will happen to our music? How dare you? How dare we? And what dare we do? Do we dare close our laptops and stand on street corners? Do we dare wed our ambitions to the common good? Do we dare write songs? Do we dare hand out shoes? Do we dare approach microphones and open our hearts to ambivalent crowds? Do we dare howl? Do we dare send Congress a flower in requiem of every hour, of every day, of the pain that this will make? Do we dare help Sisyphus push his rock? Do we dare build new soup kitchens? Do we dare do with less? Do we dare strap the boot to Washington's neck? Do we dare, every one of us, right now, write letters and rants and poems and expressions of explosive madness to paper the steps of the Washington Monument so via that great antenna our prayers may be heard? Do we dare use our jets to write the word no across the sky? Do we dare see the opportunity in the schoolyard bullying to remember that representative democracy is not a war game or an adrenaline addiction? Do we dare strip the word patriotism of its aggressive violence? Do we dare sit with the window shut in silence? Do we dare set our crumbling humanity behind glass like a museum artifact? Do we dare not touch it? Do we dare live with our reflections as they are? I'm speaking to you, America. Thank you.